Hello, hello guys. Um, my name is Gideon. Yeah, they know me as Gideon Machoni. Those are my official names. I'm 20 years old right now. I'm 20, and as I'm talking now, I'm in the city. I'm in the city as I am talking now. I left the village in the year 2024. Yeah, I came to the city in search of a good pasture, like a good life, in search of income, job. Yeah, let me say for the past 1 year, things have not been easy for me. I have been hustling, struggling here and there. Yeah, in the city you need to buy each and everything in the city you have to buy. Like the only thing you don't buy here in the city, it is just oxygen. I left home. I left my mom, my grandma, my grandpa. He passed away, so I left my mom and my grandpa with my siblings. They are there in the village. I come from the village known as Korea. Yeah, I come from Korea in Mabera, nearby Kihancha. That is where I came from. But right now I'm in Nakuru. I do hustles, construction works, shamba works, gardeners, janitors. Like I do cleanings. I do any kind of work that I get to survive. At the same time, you need to pay the bills. But for the past 1 year, life has not been easy for me. I can't lie. It's just that you need to have a heart to stay in the city. Even sometimes I do ask God, why does this has to happen to my family? Because to be honest, in my whole family, everyone, I'm the only one who managed to come to the city. At the same time, the city is not good for me. Like things are hard, things are very tough, and I can't say like I need to go home, because if I go home, what am I going to do there? Just being like no jobs at home. Okay, if I say like I want to go home and build a house, the village we have no place that we call a home. I know from my mom. Okay, they live in a mud house. I don't know if you understand the village houses, but the houses they are staying in, it is not our houses. They pay for the rents. Okay, let me start this story from the first. Let me start the story. So my mother, she grew up with her mother. Like our grandpa passed away after he passed. Like so my grandma could not inherit the land of our grandpa. So she was forced to go and stay on her own, hustle on her own, with her 4 children, which were only girls. My aunt, the firstborn, my mother, the secondborn, and with my 2 aunts. So that is how my mother managed to stay with my grandma, and then they grew up. My mother was married. Okay? So when my mother was married, we were still young, and they break up with my dad. So we were forced again. I was like 7 years, 5, something like that. In the year 2013, I was in standard 3. We were forced to go back to our grandma's place, a rented place. They have been paying the rents for a long time. So it was the must for us to go and stay there. So we grew up with my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, until I reached 2024. That is when I decided now, because life was not easy in the village, the life was life, so I had to come and stay in the city to hustle. I've been hustling for 1.5 years right now. At least I managed a little to have my own project of chickens here in the city, in the rented place. You can see this is a rented place. From that tank, those are the houses, they're neighbors here, and my house is here. You see the other houses have the tiles, but this one doesn't have, because I chose this one because it is a little bit cheaper. I can manage to pay the rent. That's why I chose this house. Then my people, right now as I'm talking, there is no job. I have the chickens, and these chickens, they need food. Not only the chickens, me, I need food. Not only me, I need to pay the rent, the bills, electricity, water, and the rent. Okay? So I have been thinking, asking God, why does this has to happen with me? And upon my prayers, I still have faith that someday God will open the doors for me. I'm sure about that. I'm sure. So in the past 2 weeks, I've been thinking of relocating to the village, going back to the village, because in the village, let me say, okay, my whole life is so confused. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, but yeah, when I came to the city, I had a plan. I had a plan of hustling hard, very hard and smart. Then I'll come to earn my own money and be able to buy even a 50 by 100. Only a place, a land, just a small land that I can build even my mabati house, even a house of mud. If I will buy the small land, I'll try my best and buy and build even a small house, even 2 rooms house, and start my farming there, like keeping the chickens. Yeah, right now I have some few chickens. You can see this is their house. There is these chickens that are outside, small, and also let me show you the inside. I want to show you the inside of the chickens to see what I'm saying. I have some chickens inside here. You can see them. Yeah, like that one is trying to lay the egg. Other ones are there. See them? So this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it is so stressful leaving the chickens to walk freely in the rented houses, because you can get some complaints from the neighbors that the chickens are dirtying the place where they walk. So I'll have no other choice than to lock them inside. Okay, let me say, like right now, there is no food to offer them, to give them, no feed to feed them right now. It could have been possible for me to leave them outside so that they can find some food for themselves, like they will eat grass or something. But here in the rented house, it is impossible to do that, because they will start complaining. Yeah. So I really don't know what is happening to me and my family. Like, Maybe sometimes, I come to think like maybe it was a curse, something like that. I don't know. So my plan was to come to the city, earn some little money, and buy a piece of land of which I can build even a mud house. I mean sand house. Even those, the houses that we build in the village. Yeah, even a grass, as long as I have a place that I can keep my chickens, and also if I will have a place, I will put some other things like sheep, goats, and even cows. And then after that, I'll be able to help the family and to help myself. So life is not easy here in the city. Life is not easy. So I'm still thinking about it. If you have any good plan, you can tell me, you can share it with me, because right now I feel confused. Feel bad right now. So bad, so terrible. But it's okay, guys, it's okay. Life must continue. So if these things will continue like this, I will have no other options than to go to the village and stay with my mom and grandma and my siblings there, Though life in the village is not that quite well. The villagers talk. But it's okay, guys. It's your friend here, Gideon. I just wanted, if you have any advice, have any plan, you can share it with me. Yeah. My number is on the profile. You can talk to me there. Have a nice time, guys, and be safe. And I want to tell you, life is not easy. Others will just try our best. I love you guys so much. I love you all very much. Yeah, so much. So it's me here, Gideon Machoni. Have a nice time, guys.